Hey guys, Mapletail here. Today we're taking a look at the cover and blurb for the upcoming Super Edition in the Warrior Cat series, Ivypool's Heart. And I'll be drawing a Warriors OC based on this challenge I found on Tumblr over a year ago by WCDS. Let's get into it. Now the blurb for this book has been out for a while now, but I've been waiting until the cover was released to talk about it, which it now has. So let's take a look at that first. It's pretty middle of the road for me. It gets points for looking like Ivypool, which I wish were a given with this series. And I like that she has a torn ear and scars. It makes sense with her story. Though I feel like they could have taken that further, and the scar does look a bit painted atop the fur. But yeah, nothing crazy here. Let's get into that blurb. It's been many moons since Ivypool lost her daughter Bristlefrost to the Dark Forest. Yet Ivypool can't bear to move on. Even being named Deputy of ThunderClan feels meaningless in her grief. When Whistlepaw has a disturbing vision, one that could spell disaster for all the clans, a group of cats is selected to go on a quest to investigate. Ivypool is happy to join their mission. Perhaps being away from her daily responsibilities will help her escape the painful memory of Bristlefrost's death. The cats set out on an arduous journey, facing everything from painful hunger to bloodthirsty dogs. But nothing can prepare them for what they find. A disgusting two-legged den that's caging a series of strange animals, including two that may have surprising ties to the clans. In order to complete their quest and right a terrible wrong that goes back generations, the 5 clan cats must help these creatures find their true home. But first, Ivypool must let go of the past and her grief if she is to have any hope of ensuring a future for the clans and for herself. This is honestly fascinating. First off, I'm glad the blurb has a heavy focus on Ivypool's grief. Warriors tend to get over their losses quickly, and this particular loss is much more crushing than most. So I definitely want to see that explored. And I know this takes place during the Starless Clan arc, and likely soon. I wonder if this vision that Whistlepaw received is related to the plot there? It must at least be important enough to send cats away with everything happening. What could be so disastrous? And the den they find. It sounds like it could be something like illegally kept wild animals. I'm super curious as to how some of them have ties to the clans. I can't think of many non-cats with said connections. Midnight comes to mind. It would be really wild if the stories of Lion, Tiger, and Leopard Clan had some truth to them, and we meet some giant warrior descendants. I don't know how that would fit in with Dawn of the Clans, though. If there are any animals I'm missing from the book, please leave your own theories in the comments. I'm a bit stumped and would love to hear some more ideas. Overall, this blurb is super exciting, and like nothing we've really seen in Warriors yet. I also saw this on the Warriors website, that Ivypool's Heart is stage 1 of our very ambitious plan to try to tell an epic story sweeping across 2 separate super editions, introducing a forgotten generation of warriors. Very interesting. Kind of makes me think the caged creatures could actually be related by blood to the clans somehow. Maybe they are domestic wild cat hybrids, like Savannahs or Bengals. Food for thought for sure. It also makes me think that the cats going on this journey with Ivypool are going to be very important, and possibly one of them could be the protagonist of the next Super Edition. Overall, I'm just intrigued about that mystery book. It's unusual to have 2 tied together like this. Thanks for watching! I'm more excited for this book than I was expecting. Let me know how you're feeling about it. Also, my little cat here ended up with the name Leapfield. Cute. And I'll leave a link to the challenge if you want to try it for yourself. And I'll see you next Thursday.